Want to know how I generated over 500 plus real estate leads through Facebook ads? Stay tuned because I'm sharing every step of the process so you can do the same. Hey, I'm Shawn and I'm a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors generate non-stop leads through Facebook ads. I've spent years running Facebook ads and I've generated well over 500 plus leads for myself as a realtor, and I've generated thousands upon thousands for other realtors. And it all comes down to just some simple steps. So let's dive in and show you so you can do the same. First, you need to set a clear objective for your campaign. And the one that I always like to run is leads. So we want leads to come through our Facebook ads. And what the majority of realtors will do, and the mistake is they'll go to Facebook, they'll create a post, and they'll click on the blue boost button. And then they think, hey, this is going to be an effective Facebook ad. They get 0 leads, and then they're very frustrated, wondering why they're not getting any leads at all. In order to run effective ads, you need to go through the back end of Ads Manager. You need to click on the green Create button, and then it's going to give you 6 different objectives, and the one you want to select is leads. What this will do is tell Facebook, hey, I'm going to pay you money, and in return, I want you to get me leads. And if you don't do this and you just click that blue boost button, what Facebook will do is take your post and just show it to as many people as it can. And there's no objective other than to show it to as many people as it can. Whereas when you're going through the back end and selecting leads, Facebook now knows, okay, the objective is to get leads. So somebody will have to click on your ad and they'll have to submit their information in order to get what you're promising in your ad. And if it's something enough of value that they really want, they're going to gladly submit their contact information, but they can't get what you have until they do so. So now when they click on your ad, Facebook pops up with a form saying input your name, your number, and your email address. When they submit this counts as a lead. So now it feeds the data back to Facebook and says, hey, we have a lead. What's Facebook going to do? It's going to start to show your ad to more people like that person because it wants to get you more leads, because that's what your objective was. So this is how you actually generate leads versus the blue boost button, which is just going to show it to more people, suck more of your money, and you're not going to get any of the results that you're hoping for. So instead of just creating those ads that say, call me or do this, you need to go to the back end, select leads as your objective, and let Facebook take care of the rest with people having to submit their information in order to get what's promised. Another thing is targeting the right audience. So what we like to do is run lists of homes. So we will say, here's a list of homes in this neighborhood under this price range. The more niche down you can get, the better. Instead of just running an ad for your entire city saying, here's a list of homes in the entire city, it's too broad and people aren't really going to want to click on it. Whereas if you have a list that's in a specific neighborhood under a certain price range, and then if you want to take it a step further and maybe it's within walking distance of a popular school, now we know the type of people that are going to be clicking on this ad. It's more than likely going to be families because it's in a family-friendly neighborhood and it's close to that school. These are the type that people are going to be clicking on it, and they're going to be excited to click on it because they feel like this list is specifically made for them. It's exactly what they've been looking for. You're right. There's other people that might not be looking that won't click on it. But you've got a much better chance and your leads are going to be a lot higher quality when you generate a list that is specific to that audience. If you want to generate a list for different types of people, then create lists of homes they would be interested in. And that's when you're going to bring in the type of leads that you actually wanted to bring in. The next thing is we need to create compelling ad copy. So what most realtors will do is create something just very generic. They'll go find a generic photo of a house online and they'll put that on their ad. And unfortunately, this looks like every ad out there and it is not going to convert for you. So what you want to do first off with your ad copy is call out to your specific audience. So like we talked about the one before with a specific neighborhood close to walking distance to the school, and maybe you're located in a certain suburb, maybe you're in the Joneses suburb, you would call out to your audience on that ad saying, attention families of Joneses, or whatever the name, if small town or big city, whatever the name of your town is, you get it. If it's Calgary, Minneapolis, Salt Lake, call out to those residents and mention families as well. So now if they live in that area and then you say the word families, they're going to be like, what is this about? This is for us. And it's going to make them want to read. And then you can talk about all the great things about this neighborhood and say, click here to download a free list of homes under this price in this subdivision. This is going to get people clicking because now you've grabbed their attention by calling them out in your ad headline. The most important part of this is you need to have a photo that catches attention, because remember, people are mindlessly scrolling through Facebook all day long, and there needs to be that pattern interrupt that makes them stop. One of those things is a set of eyeballs. A set of eyeballs will always get more engagement than anything else. So what I recommend is if you're running a list of homes in this certain neighborhood, you go in front of that neighborhood sign, get your photo taken in front of it, and now people are going to recognize it. It's going to seem familiar. First of all, they're going to stop because there's a set of eyeballs. Then they see the sign in there and they're like, oh, this is in my area, or this is close to me. I drive by there every day. What the heck is this about? And then they read the ad copy, attention families of whatever your town or city name is. And now you've really got them intrigued and they're going, well, what is this? And that's where you get people to stop scrolling. You then need to set a budget. I recommend anywhere between $10 to $20 a day to see decent results. Average cost through the platform in the Realtor's Blueprint, where I'm helping other realtors, we're seeing is $8 to $10 per lead. So as you can see, if you're only running, say, $3 a day, it's going to be every few days before you actually get a lead. And that's not going to be enough for you to fill your funnel and start speaking to people. So at a minimum, put $10. If you want a few more, you can up it to $20. And if you find an ad that's really performing well and you're bringing in a bunch of leads and you want more, just up your budget. Just don't up it too much, because if you go from $10 all of a sudden to $80 a day, Facebook sometimes sees that as suspicious, so just bump it up little by little. Maybe next time instead of doing 10, you bump it up to 20 and then maybe 30 and go from there. But obviously this is the beauty with Facebook ads. When you find that ad that performs the best, you can really start to scale this sucker by spending more so you can bring in more leads and convert more into customers. From there, you just need effective follow-up. So you can watch some prior videos that I've done that talk about how you can send these leads to your CRM or your email. And what this will do is when they submit on the Facebook ad, you will automatically get notified via your CRM or your email, letting you know you have a new lead and letting you know what their name, their phone number, and their email address is. This is critical because a lot of people are higher converting. If you can respond to them in the first 5 minutes, you have a much higher chance of having a conversation with them. And then beyond that, you just need to follow up, because a lot of people are not going to be ready today. And it could be months or a year or 3, 4, 5 years from now. But you've got them in your database. You've spent the money. They are now in your email database and you own that. So you can remarket to them. You can reach out to them again. Always keep in touch with these people, because if they can start to get to know, like, and trust you, you're going to stay top of mind and eventually you're going to be the one that they choose. Whereas if they clicked on your Facebook ad, heard from you once, never heard from you again, how do you ever expect them to come back to you? It's just impossible. Whereas if over the next year or two, they keep getting good quality content from you and emails, giving them updates, well now, when a year or two comes down the road, they're starting to feel like they know you a bit better because they've learned about you and they've seen all your emails, or maybe you've got them to go to your social media channels. They get to know you as a person, they start to know, like, and trust you, and you want that, because when they are ready, they should be thinking of you. You should be top of mind, and if you're not going to get the customer. So this is where follow-up is very important. Most realtors, probably 98%, will stumble on this one. And if you can be the 2% that actually does this, you will win. So there you have it. If this was beneficial, make sure to give me a like, hit that subscribe button, also hit the bell to be notified of future videos I post on Facebook ads. And if you're wanting a free guide of some killer Facebook ads that are going to help you crush it and get rolling with this, then make sure to comment with Facebook ads and I will send you my 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. Thank you again. Good luck with Facebook ads. If you have any questions, make sure to comment. Otherwise, take care, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.